Hi, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be about what I'm doing during this COVID time. So maybe you know, maybe you don't know about Hawaii. You know, we shut down not once but twice in the last 7 months that during this COVID. You know, Hawaii is all tourism. You know, my business is tourism. So you know, a lot of people are going out of business. There's for lease signs everywhere. I mean, so many people are losing money. So, you know, my business is tourism, you know, the cars and the condos, and no tourists, very few tourists are here, so there's no money, zero. So, what I got to do? I got to find ways. So, I was doing food delivery for a little while, way back, maybe a year plus ago. So, I gotta do something. So, I started doing it. You know, I started doing the Uber Eats with the DoorDash, and a month into it, I added grubhub. So it was pretty good money. You know, I was doing maybe 30 or 40. I got it 60 hours. So my goal right now, where it was about $300 a day. So I was hitting $300 a day. That's after gas, right? $300. So at this point, I just switch. You know, I have 11 cars, so I just drive one car every other week. So yeah, I get to try out all the cars that I have on Turo, and I just drive them around. And so I do the $300 a day, and you know that comes out to be $2,100, and it comes out to be what, $2,000, over $2,000 a week. You know, that's pretty good money. But how do you do that? I've talked to plenty of drivers, you know, at all these restaurants, and I tell them what I make, and they're like, "Oh, no way," and this and that, you know. But there are ways to do it. You know, the way I do it, which ain't easy. I mean, it ain't easy the way I do it. You know, you got to be very strategic in way you accept orders and how much time you're going to be waiting to get orders. I mean, just even today, you know, I walked out of a few restaurants because they just took too long. Because waiting, time is money, especially with this. You got the breakfast rush, you got the lunch rush, you got the dinner rush. Dinner rush is the busiest. You do not want to be waiting for orders unless it is worth it, unless you're getting $30 to $40 an order. So, but with that, you know, accepting orders. So when you accept orders, you got to know, you know, where is it going? Where is it going? Where is it going? Because you don't want to be going 3-4 miles that way and 3-4 miles that way. That's really bad. You know, people call, complain, which I really had to get better at that when I first started doing that. You know, one bad thing about that is like my delivery times, they are definitely a lot longer than most people. And if you get too long, then one of them will, well, DoorDash, which happened about a month ago, but which they did a mass firing. I've called them multiple times. I've talked to multiple people. They said they did a mass firing across the board, and I was one of them, unfortunately. And I'm trying to get back on. It happens. It is what it is. But yes, the $300 and paying attention to where's it going, you know, and try it. There'll be some time I have 4 orders in the car. I know, crazy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hawaii's very expensive, you know, but usually like, nowadays it's like 2 or 3 in the car. So I'm gonna show each app what I made, you know, every week for the last 2 months. So you can see that I was doing about $2,000 every single week, which, you know, it's good money. Most people don't make that much. They make way less. But yeah, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button and like it. I'll be putting videos every 3 days, mostly about Turo or Airbnb. But yeah, all right, thanks. Bye. So these two graphs are basically to pay for Uber Eats and Grubhub, and you see about 2,000. I did a little bit on Postmates as well, but it's not even worth bringing up. This is the following week with Grubhub and Uber, and again, a little more than what, $2,100. This is the following week of the Grubhub and the Uber, and again, $2,000 and a little more. Probably did some on Postmates as well. During this week, things have changed a little bit. I think there's more Grubhub drivers, so I drove less on Grubhub and more on Postmates. So you see by the 100, $200, and yeah, but still, I'm doing over 2,000. And this was last week, and you see again, doing over $2,000. So in the future, I'm still gonna be doing $2,000, but it's gonna be harder because there's so many drivers on the platform in Hawaii. It's insane.